Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? So for this set, we're just going to do like a baby boomer look, just a natural look. I'm using the Harmony's pH bond and Young Nails protein bond, 2 coats of protein bond on each nail. We're going to form these nails with nail forms, and we're going to do like a baby boomer look. So we're actually using Naio's acrylic system. I've never used Naio before. This is my first time. I'm showing you this stick. I'm using that for my C-curve. So you just put it in the form and then like make sure you have the perfect C-curve around the stick. And I'm using Naio Nails Natural and Naio Nails Natural Cover Beige. So I'm gonna build out the free edge. I'm doing it with the natural color, just like I'm doing here. And we're gonna do like a round oval shaped nail. So see what I'm doing? I'm just using my brush, getting a thin layer of acrylic. I grabbed a ball and I just made it around, just like how I'm doing here. I wanna make a rounded shape. Afterwards, I'm gonna use the Naio Nails Cover. And that's gonna be by the cuticle area, brushing it down. Like right here, I'm just patting it out, making sure it's nice and flat. Then I get to the other bead, the cover bead, placing it by the cuticle, brushing it down. Now, this was my first time using this system. I've never used it, but when I used it right now and made this video, and I was picking it up a little too runny. I'm not used to this system, so I was using a lot more liquid, as you can see. Then I'm gonna cap it with clear. After I do the first bead of natural, then I get the cover on top by the cuticle, brushing it down. Then I get the crystal clear and brush that on top. So anyways, back to this acrylic system. I have to say it is a wonderful acrylic system. I really do love this system. It's like the acrylic doesn't move on its own. It doesn't start to run. I had really no running issues. As you see, I placed my bead on the form right here, just like that, and it don't go anywhere. It just sits there. So I really had no issues with it running. When I placed it by the cuticle, I picked it up too wet, so that's my fault. Like I said, it's my first time using it, and you can see clearly that this system is a very good system because it's not even running off to the form or anything, even when I was picking it up too wet. So just look at it right here. It just sits there until I start to move it. It's a really good system. And the prices is very, very, very good, I have to say, because everyone knows I use Young Nails system, acrylic system, and gel system, and they're pricey. Well, Naio's not that pricey, and I believe you can buy their products and not have to have a license. So for those of you who are interested in buying acrylics and wanting to start out and don't have that much money to start off with, I would very much recommend this system opposed to you just going on eBay buying those. I don't recommend those acrylics to anybody. I've gotten messages after messages asking, if they can buy it off eBay, and I don't trust those. They come from, I don't know where they come from, but I've heard people say they've tried that acrylic and it's like too stiff. You can't work with it. It doesn't give you much time. There's just so many complaints I've heard. I've never tried it myself, and I won't try it. But Naio, I've heard a lot of good things, and so I decided I wouldn't mind trying it. And they sent me this gel system and the acrylic system. And I have to say, you see me working it here, it is a very good product. And you don't have to have a license, and they're very inexpensive. So you might want to check them out. Alright, so remember, it's a natural set. I just get one bead, place it by the free edge, form the nail how I want it to be. If I wanted it square, I would make it square, rounded, oval. You see what I did. I get another bead, I place it by the cuticle area, brushing that down. Then I will cap it with clear acrylic for strength. That's all we do on this natural set. And remember to pinch all the nails so you get a beautiful C curve and a nice slender nail. So I'm showing you with this little spoon, I am really close to the cuticle with this acrylic. Very close. I'm showing you, you want to have that little area right there where when you file, you'll make it flush, but I am very close to the cuticle area. And they sent me some files, and they're boomerang files, I believe. This one is really rough. It's 100-100 or 80-80 on one side, and the other side's a lighter side. I'll put it in the description box. And I used the lighter side of the file. I might have used the rough side for the edges around, like right here when I'm doing the edges, but then I used the lighter side, the softer side, on the whole nail itself. So remember guys, when we're filing, we want to pull back the skin when we're by the cuticle area so we don't hurt anywhere by the cuticle. We don't want to cut ourselves or our clients. So pull the skin back like I'm doing here. See how I'm pulling it back? Pull it back when you're by that area and file in long strokes, not short little ones, really long strokes. Alright guys, so here's the final results. I added some cuticle oil, and I'm actually adding it to the nail too, just so you can see it shined up. But afterwards, we do a gel design on top of this set. Following this video, I'll have another video uploaded where I do the gel design using NOQ's gels. So just so you guys know, if you wanted to do a plain set just like this, you would add any type of top gel, or if you wanted to add just plain clear nail polish, there's your natural set. Very easy to do. But after this, I do a gel design on top. So after I filed, I buffed, and I just put cuticle oil on so you guys can see the finished look. And after following this video, there'll be another one with the gel design on top. Look out for that one. And I'm calling it Under the Sea. Sorry guys, that was my baby. He wanted to say hi. Alright, he's saying hi and bye. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And Panda Bear said bye-bye.